Business for Nature is a global coalition of over 85 partner organizations, as well as a network of over 1,500 companies. And our aim is to drive business action and policy ambition towards a nature-positive world for all by 2030. We work a lot on advocacy, as well as business action and also national implementation of the Global Biodiversity Framework, by making sure that we're bringing the leading business voice to give courage and comfort to governments as they implement this policy and the Global Biodiversity Framework. And today we're really excited to be announcing publicly that on the 9th of November we are going to launch a major business action campaign called It's Now for Nature. The website is nowfornature.org, and it's all about getting companies to ask themselves and to develop strategies. Ask themselves, where is nature in your business strategy? Because ultimately, having a strategy for nature, just as you have for all the other key important elements, will help drive action in a meaningful way. So we're very excited. It's going to be a long-term campaign to 2030, with the first sprint to have strategies available on our website by COP16 of the Convention on Biological Diversity next year. Every single business from any sector ultimately relies on nature and the services that ecosystems provide. Every single industry relies on fresh water, for example. Agri-food companies rely on pest control and pollination. Hydropower companies rely on natural erosion control. These services are sometimes not really understood because they've not been assessed or valued, and they don't feature in traditional business decision making or disclosure. So what companies now need to realize is that without the natural resources and the services that are provided, they cannot operate. There is no business on a dead planet. But the flip side of any risk that presents is, of course, opportunities. And we're seeing many opportunities, not only in terms of efficiency gains in how we then reduce the negative impact that we have on different sources, but also process and fundamentally rethinking business models and encouraging innovation. Think of circularity, for example, of making sure that we redesign products for them to last longer, but then we're not needing to use the linear model of extraction, production, use, and then dispose. So I think there are some really exciting opportunities for companies to explore. Nature is an unbelievable inspiration for us as human beings. Ultimately, we all relate to nature in that way, and there's a very positive story, is that nature can regenerate, and nature does restore if you give it a chance. So together now we must all be contributing to reach the objective of a nature-positive world, where ultimately we've halted and reversed nature loss, and there is more nature in 2030 than there was in 2020.